Welcome to the Three Strikes edition of Deal or No Deal. Shall we begin? Great. Three steps closer to the big money. Two spots closer to the $1 million. Strike. It doesn't get any better than that. That'll help. You still have 2 strikes to play with. Great. Here's your first banker's offer of the game. Deal or you're passing. Let's move on. Time. Not bad. Excellent. Moving up the ladder. Your last 6 case selections have been flawless. Unbelievable string of case selections. Only 1 strike on the board. So far, you're playing a great game. Ready? Here it comes. Deal or you came here for the money. Here we go. No big deal. You still have this. Fantastic selection. Keep the momentum going. One step back. Okay, you can live with that one. Let's see the banker's offer. You better think carefully. You're passing. Let's move on. You must. 2 spots closer to the $1 million. Okay. All right. The odds are in your favor. You've only uncovered 1 strike. Let's see what the banker has to offer. Deal or no deal? No deal. Round. Perfect. Yeah! Only 1 strike on the board. So far, you're playing a great game. Let's see what the banker will offer to end the game now. Deal or no deal? Let's see if your courage is rewarded. Time for the next round. Your last 6 case selections have been flawless. You're in fantastic shape. Only 1 strike has been revealed. Let's see what the banker has to say this time. Deal or I hope you know what you're doing. Here we go. What an incredible run. Here's the banker with another offer. Deal or no? You've rejected the deal. Time for the... You're on fire! Another great selection! You still have 2 strikes to play with. Great! Let's see if the banker will make you an offer you can't refuse. Deal or no? Oh, very brave. Here we go. Next round. Unbelievable! You're taking home the $1 million! Thanks for playing 3 strikes. All right, let's play another one. Welcome to the Bankit edition of Deal or No Deal. Okay, let's play. Not a problem. Will you bank it? Ouch! No big deal. You can bank it 3 more times. Round 2. Choose a... That's great. You have a very... Well, it could be worse. Not too bad. Okay, you can live with that one. Fantastic. You're racking up. That's okay. Sweet. Good. With the click of a button, you just added a whopping amount of cash to your total. You can bank it 2 more times. And now for Well, it could be worse. Good work! That's okay. At least it wasn't a banker's case. Oh, the banker's case. One more banker's case and you win nothing. Think carefully moving forward. Round 4. Great decision. You have a solid... Okay, you can live with that one. Great. Well, it could be worse. That's all right. Better that than a banker's case. And just like that, you've opened the last of the banker's cases. That's a big, fat 0 this time. Another episode is right around the corner. Welcome to 3 Strikes, a special edition of Deal or No Deal. Time to play. Let's get... Ouch! Swing and a miss. That'll help. No big deal. You still have this. Easy now. Fantastic selection. Keep the momentum going. Great choice. The odds are in your favor. You've only uncovered 1 strike. Here comes your first offer. Let's see what it will be. Deal or... All right, let's keep going then. Let's move. All right. Sweet. Double jump. You're getting closer to the $1 million. Your last 6 case selections have been flawless. Unbelievable string of case selections. You still have 2 strikes to play with. Great. Let's hope the banker's offer is a good one. You better think carefully. That's what I like to see. Round 3. You're on fire! Another great selection! Very nice. You're moving on up the money board. Up the board you go. One step back. Let's see the banker's offer. The question is, deal or no deal? All right. Time. Well, not great. Perfect selection. Nice. Think carefully. You're 1 strike away from going home empty-handed. So, what will the banker offer this time? What do you think? Take the offer. Let's move on. Here we go. Fantastic selection. Keep the momentum going. That's what we like to see. Let's see what the banker will offer to end the game now. The question is, let's continue on. Time. Fantastic. Let's see what the banker has to say this time. You better think carefully. You seem to be catching on. Here we go. Oh! You took the risk, but it didn't pay off this time. Thanks for playing 3 Strikes. Let's play another one. Welcome to the 3 Strikes edition of Deal or No Deal. No time like the present. Let's start. Round. Oh, not good. You're one step closer to the $1 million. Okay. Double jump. You're getting closer to the $1 million. Oh, not great. That's great. Are you willing to take a risk? One more strike and you're out. Here's your first banker's offer of the game. The question is, let's keep going then. You must open. Easy now. Two spots closer to the $1 million. Okay. There you go. No big deal. You still have this. One strike remaining. Show the banker who's boss. Let's hope the banker's offer is a good one. The question is, let's keep going then. Time for the next round. Great. All right. Excellent. You're on a roll. Let's see the banker's offer. What do you think? Let's move on. Here we go. Very nice. You're moving on up the money board. Big move. You're doing great. What an incredible run. Let's see what the banker will offer to end the game now. You better think carefully. You came here for the money. Time. Up the board you go. You're on fire! Another great selection! Let's see the banker's offer. Deal or... Let's keep going then. Here we go. You're completely dominating. So, what will the banker offer this time? You better think carefully. All right. Here. Unbelievable string of case selections. Let's see the banker's offer. The question is, that's what I like to see. Almost. One step back. Ready for the banker's offer? What do you think? Take the offer. No deal. Time. 2 spots closer to the $1 million. Think carefully. You're 1 strike away from going home empty-handed. So, what will the banker offer this time? Deal or no deal? You've rejected the deal. What an incredible performance! $1 million! Thanks for playing. What do you say? Shall we play another episode? Welcome to this episode of 3 Strikes. Open case. Ready? Let's get... Strike! You're moving in the right direction. Very good. All right. Three steps closer to the big money. I can't believe it. You've moved forward 5 selections in a row. You're in fantastic shape. Only 1 strike has been revealed. Is the banker feeling generous today? Let's see what his first offer will be. Deal or you came here for the money. Here we... Double jump. You're getting closer to the $1 million. Perfect selection. You're 1 step closer to the $1 million. Oh, that has to hurt. Great choice. Are you willing to take a risk? One more strike and you're out. Let's see what the banker has to say this time. The question is, deal or no deal? No deal. And now for round 3. No problem. You can bounce back from that. Two spots closer to the $1 million. Good work. All right. Let's see what the banker has to offer. Deal or no deal? Let's keep going then. This round. Up the board you go. That's what we like to see. Sweet. Here's the banker with another offer. Deal or no? No deal. Let's continue on. Time for... Moving on up the board. Great choice. You're completely dominating. Think carefully. You're one strike away from going home empty-handed. Let's see if the banker will make you an offer you can't refuse. You better think carefully. Okay. Here we go. That's not the direction that you want to move in. Let's see what the banker will offer to end the game now. What do you think? Take the offer? All right, let's keep going then. Time. No problem. You can bounce back from that. Let's hope the banker's offer is a good one. Deal or no? You're the boss. Let's continue on. Here we go. Double jump. You're getting closer to the $1 million. Think very hard before you make your decision. The question is, okay. Time for... Oh! You were into the big money. Great effort. Thanks for playing 3 Strikes. Are you ready for another episode? Welcome to 3 Strikes, a special edition of Deal or No Deal. Do you have what it takes? Let's see. Big move. You're doing great. Super. You're one step closer to the $1 million. You're on a roll. Oh, tough break. That'll help. You're in fantastic shape. Only one strike has been revealed. Here's your first banker's offer of the game. You better think carefully. That's the spirit. You're moving in the right direction. Good. That one hurt. What are the chances of that happening? Ah, well, you can do better next time. Nice try. Thanks for playing.